Christian's with us in San Jose. Hi, Christian. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hello, Mr. Ramsey. Hello, Mr. Camel. How you guys doing?
Great, man. What's up?
Hey, so my question is whether or not I should sell my home with my wife and either rent something out or buy a new home.
Okay, why would you do that?
So right now we live in Hollister, California. Our commute is about an hour. When we do commute, usually we just stay with my mother-in-law, so we're rarely ever at home.
Okay. Well, it does sound like a move is in order in the direction of your work. What do you make of your household income?
Together we make approximately 180 to 200,000 a year.
Cool. That's good news. Well, you live in a super expensive area, so I was hoping you made some money. Yeah, so if you sell and rebuy in the other area that's closer, does that work?
The thing is, right now our current home, we owe $545,000. It's approximately 100 or 830,000 is what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
But everything we're looking for in San Jose, California, is approximately 1.2 million.
Yeah, I bet. Great news is you make 180, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what I would do is quit looking at 1.2. I mean, that may be the worst house in San Jose. It's possible. That's a super high area. But I'm going to really try to find the house that's even worse than that you're just really ashamed of and hate and at least make your move and get your life back on the commute, and then start saving like crazy and move up into a little better house in that same community then. But I'm not, all of this together does not equal buy something you can't afford and beats the crap out of you with the monthly payment, and you're sitting in the corner sucking your thumb because your house poor. Nothing is worth that.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, don't do that.
So can you split the difference and maybe you live 20 minutes out from San Jose and you can find a place that's, 800,000,
it's
700.
Expensive.
No, 20 minutes out is what he's talking about. I mean, that's just, you're just dealing with Silicon Valley, man. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Yeah, it's gross. I mean, it's a ridiculous world when you make $180,000 and can't live in. That's a lot. That's a crazy world. But it is the world you're in, dude. I mean,
you got kids?
Yeah, I mean, I think you start trying to make the move, but you just make it super conservative and uncomfortable. You're going to choose your discomfort.
Yeah. Choose
the hour commute or a house that sucks as a stepping stone to a house that doesn't suck. And that you build up with because your income, you're young enough, your incomes are going to continue to go up. You're in that market, and man,
that's tough. Because even with 280 down on the new one, on a 1.2, you're looking at an astronomical monthly payment.
Oh yeah.
Even making 180.
It's just hard.
But that's, you don't get a pass on math.
You can't. You got to have the income to do the deal. Regardless, you don't get a pass just because I chose to live there. It means you can't live there or whatever. So it's when I was growing up, we lived across the tracks on the other side of the tracks over here. Literally, I mean, behind me there's some tracks, and so one county over from here. And this county that we're in is a very wealthy county, and we used to talk about the rich people that lived over here, and we went, you can't live over there. We couldn't afford to live over here. We weren't bad people. We weren't poor people. We just couldn't afford to live over here.
Yeah,
it's expensive, and so that's just what you're facing. I mean, sometimes you look across the tracks and you just can't afford to live over there, and until your income changes or something else changes.
You got to adjust your expectations. It's hard to do.
That's hard.